This most recent honey trap that they had sent and stuff like that, it was like a fraudulent relationship or situationship, whatever you want to call it. All these men were sent literally. It was definitely some government operation thing. These men were definitely informants, FBI, CIA affiliated, because ain't no way that anybody is going to have any access to any type of substances for them to even be charged with substances unless somebody of the government or somebody of the police, sheriffs, FBI, CIA is working with those people, paying those people off to come and target you, because I am a target individual, I am a chosen one, and I've been to hell and back in these situations that, people were literally trying to unalive me and it did not work. So I'm just like bringing it all full circle. The person that they had sent in most recent, I ended up getting a RICO case for a controlled substance. Which, like, how could I look for me being a person, like, how could I end up being like a scapegoat for a controlled substance that ain't no FBI, CIA paid me off? Not to say that I would do that, because that's like having like blood on your hands, or putting yourself in a situation where you can't expect something not to transpire for you even trying to cross me or cross anybody for that matter in that type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like fast forward, it's like I ended up going through the RICO case, and then the person ended up like, you know, it was like gaslighting, manipulation, love bombing. It was like all these different tactics. The dude ended up cutting all my hair off my head and slitting like my scalp like open on this side, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the what is it? It's still there, like the scar or whatever the case may be, but it's like who knows, like, if I could have really actually, you know, but no weapon formed against me shall ever what prosper. The weapons may form, but they'll never prosper. So it's like when I was in court recently and I was saying, they was asking me like where I was at and stuff. I didn't disclose my location, but they know that, all the things that even the DCF, they had orchestrated with my BD, Freemason, him, and all them together, his mom, and that whole family dynamic and stuff. They were trying to set me up and try to off me too, so they could like take my kid. They ended up taking my kid and calling DCF and really just trying to separate. They took my kid. You see what I'm saying? They had to make it seem like I was unfit. They did everything just to try to sabotage or try to destroy me or try to make me want to do something to myself or whatever. It just nothing never works. Like, that's why I was asking, like, is there anything else that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like nothing works. But I don't want to ramble so much. I want to actually hit on points and stuff like that. But so they ended up doing all that, and it's like even after all that, they're still like be like, if I go outside, I'm gonna make another